Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you can hear me clearly because it's raining at the moment. So yes, this week video was not supposed to be this one, but I have not finished the book that I was supposed to be reading, so we'll move that to next week. My friend told me to do my reading goals for 2025, and I thought it would be a quick, nice video. So I've got the list right here for 2025, and we are going to figure out with my books like what would go into that category. The first goal was to read 12 books, and it's already been met. Done. I have read 12 books this year, and it's only March, which is amazing. I have that goal on Goodreads and Storygraph, so it has been done. I think I also have on Storygraph you can put pages, and I put 10,000 pages, and I think I'm on track for this year, so it's good. Then we have Read Every Book by R.F. Kuang and Holly Jackson. So Holly Jackson, I have read 4 out of 6 books. I only have 2 books to read, 5 Survive and the reappearance of Rachel Price, I think is the name. And for R.F. Kuang, I only read actually Yellowface, but I had started Babel last year, but it was a little bit too much, so I need to finish it, but I was loving it. I have the Poppy War trilogy. I have bought the first book. Did I put it on the cart? Probably. And I'll also have Catabasis when it comes out. I already pre-ordered it on Waterstone. I think I got the special signed edition or something, but they have not shown the cover, and I'm scared because the American cover is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm very scared. Okay, then after that we have Read at least one classic. I think it's gonna be done by next week because I need to read a book by Shakespeare, which would classify as a classic. I also would like to read Jane Austen or Emily Bronte's book. I would love to read one classic. I used to read a lot of classic for school, and so I got quite disgusted with reading classic, but I guess now that I'm an adult and I have free will, I guess I will try to read more classic and see what the fuss is about. Okay, this one is pretty big and I don't know how it will go. I want to reduce my physical TBR to 135 books. So at the moment we are around 148 books, or like 47 books, which is so much, honestly. This is so big. I thought that it was going to be easy because when I started this year I was like at 138 or something, and I was like, okay, I only need to read 3 books, it's going to be easy. But I'm buying books, so it starts growing and growing. It's a nightmare, honestly. I try to read as much of the books that I own already, but sometimes, you know, I want to read other books. So yeah, at the moment I am 148, so I have 13 books to read, which would be easy if I was not planning on buying more books. I have a Waterstone pre-order with I think 5 books, and I also have plans on buying other books by The Works, I think 4 or 5 books. So yeah, it's a nightmare, honestly. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need to reduce it because what is the point of buying books if I'm not reading them? Which I think is a different hobby, buying books and reading them, but okay. Finish at least 2 series I'm in the middle of. I have so many series that I am in the middle of. I think some of them would be easier because there's only like one book or things like that. I started last year, I started Caraval, the series. So yeah, I have loads of options and I hope I will do well. But I also want to start a series. This I have quite like a few that I want to start. I think I need to start with duologies. I have Divine Rivals and I have One Dark Window that I want to start. I also have like King of Scars, things like that. This could be good to start because it's only 2 books and it would be easier, and I don't want to like start too many series, but yes, that would be fun. Another goal that is so important is finally clean my bookshelves. It's a nightmare. Just looking at it is just giving me so much anxiety. I have books everywhere in the room that do not fit in this bookshelf. I'm sure if I was just like reorganizing the bookshelf, it would already be good. But because I want to buy a new one and actually do one cleaning, that I'm waiting. But it's been months. I said I was gonna wait for my birthday and buy the bookshelf for my birthday. It's past that. So I don't know what I'm waiting, but I need to buy a new bookshelf and actually do something. Because, for example, this cart, I also have like so many books and I need to reorganize it as well. So yeah, this is a big 2025 goal. I need to buy a new bookshelf and actually clean my bookshelves. In terms of YouTube, I want to upload at least 20 videos in 2025. At first I was thinking 12 videos because of course 1 per month, but I guess I'm doing at least 2 per month, so maybe 20 would be easy. I want to finish 3 books that I started before 2025. I usually start reading books and just don't finish it. And sometimes, now on Storygraph, which is amazing, you can pause book. Like, you can say, oh, I want to pause and like read it later, which is so good because I had so many books started. But on Goodreads, I have like 10 books started that I have not finished, I have not read. So I want to finish at least 3 of those and just get it on with. I want to find a new edition of Solitaire. So as you can see, my favorite book is Solitaire, and by Alice Oseman, and I have like many editions of this book, hardcover, paperback, in different languages, with different covers, everything. So I want to find a new edition of that book, either in a new language or maybe if something comes out. I don't know if it's gonna be like a 10-year anniversary. I don't know when it was published. I think 2015, 16, maybe before that. Did we already do the 10 years? Probably. So yeah, that is one of my goals, and I want to buy a book. I want to buy a book in Korean. I'm going to Korea in a few months, and when I went to Japan last year, I bought Before the Coffee Gets Cold in Japanese because I thought it was amazing. And I think now I want a book in different languages, like in the countries that I go. So either I find Solitaire in Korea and amazing, maybe if they have Heartstopper as well, could be amazing, or a different book. For Japan, I was looking for Solitaire, but they did not have it, so I choose another option. I absolutely want to finish my 2025 TBR, so there's the video. If you don't know, I have made a list of the books that I want to read in 2025. I think so far I've read 3 or 4 of those, which I think is perfect. I only have 12 books or 13 books in that list, so could be good. I want to get rid of at least 5 books. I have so many books that I know I'm not going to read, but I am the worst person in terms of like giving up books and selling or giving. I hate it. I love to keep books with me. Even if I hated them, I just will keep them, which is just stupid, honestly. And the last but not the least, but one of like the most important, is I want to read more diversely. Because when I do videos, I realize that I mainly read white author and straight author. You know, it's, well, straight stories, sorry, not author. So yeah, I want to read more diversely and be mindful of what books I buy and what books I read. So yes, this was a quick video. I'm so sorry. I hope you like it. Have a nice day, nice weekend. This is probably the end of the weekend for you. But yes, I will be starting work tomorrow, and I will try to finish the books that I need to read for next week. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.